So no 62-3 this week for the Buckeyes. I mean, it seemed like at no point either team had any momentum. Maybe there at the start, Michigan State with a fast start. L.J. Scott having a big day for them, getting them going early with the 7-0 lead. The Buckeyes eventually come back with a touchdown pass to Curtis Samuel from J.T. Barrett. One of the few good passes J.T. threw on the day. Then they exchange field goals there. Durbin gets one for the Buckeyes. You go into the half at 10-10. So I was hoping to see a Buckeyes coming out scoring on the first couple drives of the second half, pulling away. It's not what happened. They do get a touchdown in there. Mike Weber capping off a nice drive. He had a nice big run, scoring for the Buckeyes, putting them up 17-10, and then they're just hanging on for dear life to that 17-10 lead. Going all the way back to the play earlier. On Michigan State's field goal, actually, I should mention, in the first half, Webb had a hell of a tackle. Not even that the tackle was that nice, but L.J. Scott, who already had a big day going for Michigan State, breaks a long one. It looked like he was gone. It was just like, oh, no. Once he got past the linebackers, there was no Buckeyes, and then Webb ran him down from behind. Catches him, it wasn't one of them deals either where he got him at the 2 or 3 yard line. Got him before he even got to the red zone, holding Michigan State to a field goal there on that drive. So that ended up being just probably, most likely, the biggest play of the day. Well, other than the next one, when Michigan State scores a touchdown, looking like they're going to tie it up at 17, and then Mark D'Antonio, he's like, screw it, man. What do we have to lose? We got nothing to lose. Let's just go for it right here. I don't know if that's a decision I would have made at that time, thinking overtime at home. Yeah, it's not what he did. They go for 2, and it did not work. The play was just a total disaster from the get-go, intercepted by the Buckeyes. So then the Buckeyes have to kill 4 or 5 minutes of time on the clock, and boy, it's just always a nightmare. Of course, they come out the very first play, I believe, throw the ball, incomplete pass. Michigan State had 2 timeouts, but the Buckeyes needed to pick up a couple of first downs, run the ball, keep the clock moving. They're unable to they do that a little bit, and then eventually they do have to punt, giving Michigan State the ball back with about, it's like, oh no, that's all they need is a field goal at this point. A couple of first downs, a long field goal to win this as time's expiring, but it starts out with a sack and then an interception by the Michigan State quarterback. Wrapping up the day, the second pick of the day by the Buckeyes, and whew. I don't know why Michigan State's always a tough out. 17-16. Who cares what the final score is at the end of the day? We'll take the win, and we're moving on to next week. Well, not even next week. It is now official. With everybody else done, you can officially move on to Michigan now. The week is here. Go Bucks.